This week's Real Animals adventure has me back in Citrus County, Florida. I'm at the plantation on Crystal River, fishing with my really good friend, Captain James Kerr. Fishing with Captain James Kerr up here is always a really cool adventure. For years now, you know, his passion is backcountry, as deep in the back as he can get, as shallow as he can get. And, you know, we've always been in the 26 Contender Bay, which for a 26-foot bay boat is really shallow, but not quite as shallow as James would like to be. So this week, we are introducing a new partner to the Real Animals fishing team, Cayo Boatworks. So we got the 18 Cayo Skiff that we're going to mix into this week's adventure, and to say that Captain James is happy would be an understatement. So what are you thinking, buddy?
Well, I'm thinking we're going to try to capitalize on some low water with this new boat and try to find us a few big trout. And then once the tide starts to come in a little bit, start pushing back, try to find some redfish. And then, you know, hopefully get a good bite on a couple decent ones, and then really try to look around and try to find, you know, a couple big ones, real big ones.
It's interesting. Every time I fish with you, you're like, big ones. I want the big ones.
Yeah,
I want the big ones.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about, big fish. I don't care if it takes 5 hours to get one. You know what I mean?
I agree. I'm looking forward to it. I've been wanting to be here in, you know, the Cayo, in the skinny water skiff. So I'm looking forward to the redfish guru up here showing me how it's done.
Well, see if we can get her done. Should be able to. I think we have a pretty good bite today.
I think so too. I don't think it'll matter all that much. I think we'll have a good time either way.
That's right. We'll have a great time. Looking forward to it.
So we got a pretty shallow tide this morning. We're going to try to, you know, use the Cayo to get into some of those areas where James is finding some really big trout. And as that water comes up, we're going to push our way into the backcountry and try to get on some redfish. James has been on a really, really good redfish bite as well. So we're hoping for the best. Crystal River usually doesn't disappoint. We can't wait to get to work and see what the good Lord gives us here. There he is. Got him.
We got one.
Nice trout.
Nice trout, Mike.
Really nice trout. And he thumped that Mirrodine, boy. Absolutely trashed it.
I'm gonna anchor down, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Want me to get the net out, or are we just gonna work?
Trout. I think we ought to be able to just land this one, huh? What a beautiful trout.
That's a nice trout, man.
God.
Hitting that gold.
Man. Come on up in here, Pumpkin. Get a little
big
fish.
trout right now. They're all this bait fish that's in here on these flats right now. They're keyed in on right now.
You gotta calm down. Look at how fat that trout is.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
It's a big one there.
That's a pig. First fish on the Cayo, baby.
First one right there, man.
First drift, first fish.
Yeah, these trout right now, they're on these hard baits right now, these Mirrodines. There's so many bait fish on these flats right now, and this time of year we'll get our bigger trout. You know, they're in here spawning all this hard bottom right now.
Big, thick, fat, healthy trout. Get her back in the water here quick. I love to see them big fish swim away nice and fresh like that.
That's right.
Boy, there's a morning starter.
That'll work, that'll work.
Got a little fish slime on the Cayo.
That's right, first fish.
Tell you what, that one, she thumped it.
Did she?
Yeah, she wasn't playing. There was no tap, tap, love, love. It was thump. Beautiful feeling early in the morning.
Most people always say, oh, you know, I'm catching trout, you know, in 5, 6, 7, 8 feet of water. Anything over 3 feet of water is usually too deep for me. You know what I mean? For trout.
Although I've caught a lot of big trout in deep water.
Yeah.
Even 8, 10, 12 foot of water, but there's nothing better than big trout shallow.
Yeah. They're there. I mean, they're in the deep water. It's just, I think for me, it just reminds me, I grew up bass fishing, so.
Ooh, there he is. Another good one.
Another good one.
Another good trout.
Anchors are going down. That broken glass is the one right now,
buddy. Little gold over that yellow bottom, I'll bet. Probably
Another-
looks pretty. Look how healthy. Oh,
Another nice trout, buddy.
the Kerr dog.
Yeah, the Kerr dart, the old Kerr bar over here.
The old Kerr bar.
That's right. No, these fish here, they're not always here. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not thick right now.
Oh, perfect
Even better,
release.
perfect release right there.
Perfect release. Well, you know, they got tails.
That's
So
right.
sometimes they leave. You want me to just sit out and let you catch one?
That's right, man. And come on, man. Yeah.
It ain't very often on the boat with you that I get to talk a little smack, so I
I
better
know.
take advantage of
I know.
it.
We still got our redfish though.
I know
See how
we
that
do.
goes.
I know we do. That's why I was taking a shot while I could. It's always a unique opportunity to fish with someone who actually has a bar named after them. And James Kerr, you know, his desire to do things at another level, day in and day out on the water, figure things out, really dive into his estuary and know it as well as anyone on the water. You know, it lends itself to these types of things. And now here we are fishing Kerr Bar for big speckled trout. It's pretty cool. So many places where I fish, there's just such excellent shallow water fishing. You know, the super skinny stuff, the stuff that's a foot and a half deep. And having that opportunity today to get into that water was really fun. You know, the simplicity of fishing out of the technical poling skiff is really unique. You know, a couple of rods, small bag of baits. It's really a light tackle fisherman's dream to get way back in the back, fishing super shallow. You get to see all of it, the bite, everything happens, you know, in such shallow water. I'm really enjoying this adventure and the opportunity to be able to get way back in the back here and fish super shallow stuff that we normally can't get to.
See how that mullet's shaking
Oh, yeah.
right there?
Oh yeah.
That's where they've been sitting, is right there. And I think we're probably good right here for the moment. Put the anchors down. And let's see.
Nuggies, chicken
Yeah,
nuggies.
this has been the way. You know what, another thing, a lot of times this time of year I'll see, when I start seeing ladyfish
Yep.
move in, this is what we'll use. Yes, I like catching fish artificial, but I will tell you,
Oh, some smelly cut baits, hard to beat.
when we're fishing this low tide like it is, it's always good to use. I like using cut bait, especially if you're bait fishing, you know?
Yep.
Just a big old circle hook right there. I'm just gonna set this one up here. And then just put that one right there to the right. You see you have them two rocks right there? Just try right off that on that little trench. And we wait. Let the pinfish find it.
Whacked it.
Sometimes I've had them do it though, they'll hit it, they'll just sit on it. It's weird, here especially.
Like that one?
Like that one right there.
I think he did the same. Oh yeah, nice redfish. That's what I think he did too on that one. He just thumped it and then didn't move.
Yep, they'll sit on it.
I felt him thump it, but he didn't wiggle, he didn't waver. He was just like, cheeseburger, thank you.
Come on, cheeseburger. Is it a good one? I can't tell yet.
It looked like a good one.
Yeah, it
Feels
could.
like a good one.
Good fish. Oh yeah, he's about to turn it on right there.
Sure did. I was like,
Got a little bit of, oh, under the boat he goes. A little bit different in this boat.
a little different.
It's like a controlled chaos. You need to give him some drag. Give him some drag if we need to. We can get him around that pole there.
I got him on the bottom here.
If you need to, how's that drag?
We're good. I think. Ah, get off of
There you go. Nice fish.
there. Great morning fish right there, huh? You know that water temp being down, they got a lot of energy, boy.
Oh yeah, it's a nice fish.
Yeah, it is. Come here. Attaboy. Nice job, kiddo.
That'll do right there, man. Good job. Nice, look at the color on that one.
Beautiful.
Nice little red right there.
Really nice fish.
On the cut bait,
Attaboy, James.
low incoming tide. Like I said, it works. Something about that cut bait on that low water. They'll find it.
Hi, baby. You know, fishing with Captain James Kerr just never really gets old. His passion for, especially for redfish, is almost unmatched on the west coast of Florida. He's just mad at those little buggers. He wants to catch them. He wants to catch the biggest ones he can possibly catch every single day. It's one of the things that makes him such a great charter captain. That passion, that desire to catch fish on a daily basis is pretty special. So it's a blessing to get to spend the day on the water with Captain James Kerr and watch him do what he does.
He's nervous. He just got hit.
Attaboy. Attaboy, attaboy, attaboy. Get him out of there. There you go. Put it to work, big fella. Put it to work.
Damn, taking this drag. There we go.
He's out.
Working on these boys here.
You got a runner. Nice redfish.
That net is underneath us.
Yep, I got you. Get him close, we'll catch him. Nice red dog, got a boy.
I knew they were in there, man.
Yeah.
That's a big one too, bud. I've been saving these for you, Mike. Son of a gun boy, he's putting it to me.
It's all right. I like to see you work a little bit.
That's right. Right here, I got so much current.
Oh, you're fighting the current too, that's
And
true.
he's a big fish.
That's a really good redfish. You want me to net him?
Yeah. Out of the trees, come on. There you go, right there.
That's a stud.
That's a big one there, bud.
Attaboy.
Yeah, man.
That is a stud red dog.
He's smoking
Right
too.
in the corner of the mouth. Beautiful. Beautiful hook placement. No harm, no foul, just the way we like it.
That's right, man.
Beautiful red dog right there.
Heck yeah.
Great fish, huh? Attaboy. Got a
Yeah,
big
man.
old head on it.
It's probably about 26 maybe,
Yeah, I would say.
ish.
Hey gang, this week's Real Animals Tip of the Week, I'm with my good friend here, Sammy Simmons from Ring Power. You know, for many years now, close to 10 years, I've been partnered with you guys. And you know, obviously, almost everywhere I go in the state of Florida, you run into the big signs, Ring Power. You know, you guys are everywhere, and it's a company that does great things, sales, service. You know, what you guys bring and what you do is special. What is it in your mind, Sammy, that makes Ring Power special?
Here at Ring Power, it is the people. It's the team members that we have on board, and currently what we're looking to grow the business and the resources here at Ring Power. We offer a wide variety of training, from the lowest level of an apprenticeship program that we go to local high schools within our community, give them all the training that's needed to be the best technician that they can be.
That helps you guys, you know, just with the, you know, building successful team members that can grow in the brand. It's one of the coolest things I think about Ring Power is, in all my years here, you know, I've met so many of you that have been part of Ring Power for so long. You know, sometimes you run into companies where guys been there 2 years, guys been there 3 years, they come, they go all the time. It seems like Ring Power, man, a lot of people grow up with that brand and just stay with the brand.
You're 100% correct. The company has the mentality of growing from the bottom up and promoting within to high level leadership roles within the organization. And with that being said, you know, Ring Power currently has 15 local branches here within the state of Florida, and here by the second quarter of 2025, we'll be adding some additional branches to support our product for our customers.
That's great. Lots of opportunity to grow with a great company like Ring Power. Check out ringpower.com for all the opportunities you might be looking for. Great people, great lifelong friends I've made being partnered with this great company. Check out Ring Power today. Attaboy. Uh-oh.
Stop!
Talk to him, dog. Nice fish, attaboy. Light tackle on the trees, baby. Came out of there hostile, huh?
Yeah, he did, buddy. That first little push he did, man, I thought I didn't think he was gonna get it, but he did.
Nice redfish. James wants it in the boat.
There we go.
Boy.
A good one right there, buddy.
Another nice red dog.
That's right.
That one was great. You know why that one was so great? Because of all the grunting you were doing.
I know, man. He's not even as big as the first one, but he ran up in there hard, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He ran hard, bud.
That is an absolutely incredible morning of fishing, kid.
That's right, man.
Big trout, nice redfish.
Can't beat it.
Citrus County, Crystal River, the plantation, James Kerr. That's a good combination, dog.
Yes, sir. Good fishing all morning.
Sign me up for that. Many reasons why you are one of my favorites, buddy.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. I work hard to try to catch fish every day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
That's
yeah,
right.
you do.
Good fish, too.
You are good at it. Attaboy. Red dogs. Attaboy. Hey gang, this week's Real Animals Tackle Box, Captain James and I are using my favorite inshore setup. You know, you guys watching the show might be getting tired of me talking about this setup, but it is absolutely perfect for what James and I were doing this morning. This is the Real Animals Signature Series Bull Bay rod. This is our 15-pound class rod. It's a medium, moderate, fast tip. Perfect for throwing artificials, perfect for throwing live bait. I absolutely love this setup. It's 7 foot 2 inches long, so you can still make really long casts with it. Works great around the mangroves, works great around the boat in tight places because it's only 7 foot 2 inches long. So just a great rod for inshore fishing here on the west coast of Florida. I've paired it with a Penn Battle DX 2500, perfect size, perfect weight combination. We're using 10-pound Vicious braided line. We're using a 20-pound Vicious fluorocarbon leader. And to start our morning off, we were throwing the 27 MR Mirror Mirrodines. Great size, great long cast. We had a little bit of wind this morning, so the opportunity to throw this bait really long and cover a lot of water was fantastic. Now, the Mirror Mirrodine comes with a 27 MR in a skin series. The skin series had been the series that had been working really well for James for most of the week leading up to this trip. But for some reason, he threw on the broken glass Mirrodine in gold. And this one really worked. Boy, a lot of my big bites came on this broken glass gold color. Now, I'm a big fan of the skin series, especially the pinfish in the skin series. I think that's a great bait. Caught a lot of fish on it. And like I said, James was having a great week on that bait. But today, this broken glass series 27 MR in the gold was absolutely getting crushed.
There we go. Another good one out of there.
We switched later on to go red fishing. All we did was switch to a 2/0, 3/0 Nautilus Light circle hook on the exact same rig. This is all the gear you need to get all the action we caught today. Get yourself hooked up, get out of the water, catch you some fish.
Nice 22, 23. Out of the
Not
bushes
as
right
big
there.
as yours.
That's right. That's right. Well, you got the big trout today, so I'll take the big red.
I hear you.
So,
Attaboy.
heck yeah, man.
Good fish.
Get him back in the water.
Get him, big dog.
Yeah, another good one right here. Good head shake one too.
Swam in the right direction, that one did. Captain James Kerr is so tenacious and he gets so wound up when we go filming together. I really love to be on these trips with him, to watch him kind of relax and unravel as his whole plan comes together. We start to pull on some of those big redfish that he was hoping we would get into. It's just really a neat experience to watch him kind of attack his estuary and watch his whole plan come together, and then watch him just kind of relax and glide into his day. You know, tugging on big redfish is one of my favorite things to do. It's one of James's favorite things to do, and it's why I love coming here to Citrus County and fishing with James so much. Plantation on Crystal River.
Yes, sir.
Just can't beat it, dude. Miles and miles and miles of some of the most incredible estuary anywhere on the planet. Right here. Good job, kid.
Yes, sir.
You know, an exciting trip up here. We got the new Cayo 18 technical poling skiff. We had a great night last night at the plantation on Crystal River with some great accommodations, some great dining, great night's sleep, and another great day on this incredible estuary. You know, Citrus County, Florida is just a special place. Crystal River is just a really, really friendly, fishy community. And I love my stops here, year in, year out. It just never gets old to me. I love this place.